brush my hair just as we're about to start the show. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Look, things in your hair. Things.
What's that?
I don't know. It was in your hair.
Hello, good morning. It's Saturday the 9th.
No, it's not. It's Friday the 8th.
No, that not now. Now is, but when this show is, it's Saturday the 9th.
So it's not live?
No, they know it's not live.
Oh.
It's recorded the day before.
Oh.
Good morning.
Is that what you used to do with United King Radio Talk thing as well? Say that it was live and then put it out the next day?
No, that was live. That was live.
Are you sure?
That was live.
Then what was it when I used to ring up?
Can I do the introduction?
What was it when I used to ring up and you used to say, I'm recording a show? I'm just curious.
Would you like to do it? Go on.
Hello and welcome to United Kingdom Talk Radio. I'm Ronnie.
The date.
I'm Ronnie and it's the 8th of...
No, it's not. Saturday the 9th of July 2011. Welcome along. And look who I have with me today. After months and months of trying to get him on the show, it's my best friend Ron. He's here. He's here, boys and girls. Not only is he here, but he's here with a blanket in the middle of July. Okay? Well, beginning of July. He's got a blanket round his legs because my house is so cold.
It is very cold.
It's not as cold as that, though, is it?
Cold.
You know it's
very
not cold.
It's very, very cold. It's very cold compared to my house, and it's even colder compared to Dubai.
Do you like the expensive studio lighting that I've had installed?
The expensive studio lighting that you me about when I put on a light.
Will you not swear on the... That'll have to be bleeped. It has been bleeped already. Thank you.
That you shout at me about putting a light on, and yet you have this array of wires and lights out in front, behind this piddly little camera.
Piddly little camera?
Piddly little camera.
Piddly... That's not very nice, is it?
Piddly.
That is an expensive full-colour ex-BBC television camera, that is.
Piddly.
Well, I don't know what you expected.
I didn't expect this.
What? This is my living room, which you overlooked when it was being decorated.
I oversaw
when it was being decorated.
Yeah, I might have overseen what was going on at the time, but I haven't been able to oversee what you've done with it since.
Well, we're not here to talk about cameras and things like that. I want to know about the Maldives and Dubai. Is it the Maldives you've been, or was it Mauritius?
Maldives.
Is Mauritius near the Maldives?
First of all, it's the Maldives.
Yes.
And secondly...
scones. Sorry, no. Bagels? Bagels. Why are they called bagels?
Bagels is the English way of saying it. Bagels is American. Now you have to remember that me being Jewish,
Roman Catholic.
Yeah, Jewish, bigger and better.
Roman Catholic.
8 ounces platinum.
You look very white on that camera, don't you?
I don't. I look very brown.
Go on, get on with it.
Mauritius is in the Indian Ocean, yes. As is the Seychelles and the Maldives. The Maldives is made up of atolls. Atolls. And different atolls. It's like different areas. It's like Cambridge.
Are they animals?
No, it's like Cambridgeshire and Devonshire.
Oh, like counties.
Essex. It's a bit like counties,
yes.
But it's spread out across a section of the Indian Ocean.
Without the electricity and the gas?
Oh, they have lots of electricity and gas. Of course they do. It's not like being in Berkshire.
There's nothing wrong with Royal Berkshire, dear. And it's Royal Berkshire. Royal Berkshire.
The island we stayed on was called Reethy Island, and you could walk across it in about 2.5 minutes. And you could walk from one end to the other in about 15.
Oh my God.
There's no motor vehicles.
That'd frighten me if a big wave was going to come.
Well, it's only a couple of metres above seawater.
Dear. Take risks going there, haven't you?
Not at all.
What about sharks? Is there sharks?
There are reef sharks, yes.
And do they attack?
No, they don't.
Oh. Platypus things and what?
Duck-billed platypus are native to Australia.
And what are those? The fish with the wings?
Flying fish.
No. They look like they got wings and they got little faces underneath.
Parrotfish.
No, not parrotfish.
Angelfish.
No. Stingrays.
Yes, there are stingrays. I have actually put on videos of the stingrays being fed on the beach.
Is that on your Facebook?
On my Facebook.
Oh.
Not your Facebook, my Facebook.
Yeah. So how can people see that?
They can't. Because it's all private.
Go on.
I'm a very private person. There was only about... the hotel only accommodates about 50 people. It's very exclusive. The only way to get to the island is by seaplane or boat.
Yes.
and when you fly from Male, which is the capital, they say that the islands that you fly across are like stepping stones through the Indian Ocean. It's actually quite beautiful.
That sounds very, very nice.
It is very nice. And
do you think someone like me could ever afford to go to such a place?
They wouldn't let you there.
Why is that then?
Because you're not the sort of clientele.
But why do you pretend to be someone that you're not?
I don't pretend to be something.
You do pretend to be someone that you're so far up your own bum, it's unbelievable.
The funny thing is I don't know whether you get a lot of Northerners watching your show. But
of course, we're multiracial here. They're from all over the UK.
Unfortunately, First Choice, that holiday company that's not even a real airline, and Thompson have decided to start flying to the Maldives, which has made it quite inexclusive. apart from some of the islands that obviously I've been to, I've actually been 5 times now. And I only had one bad...
5 times to the same place? Oh, mind you, I've done that myself. No, I've been 4 times to Australia, haven't I?
No, it's not 5 times to the same place because I've been to a different island every time. Yeah. There is about 1,200 different islands. Obviously, the more exclusive, the more expensive.
Ones you haven't been to?
Oh, I've been to the expensive ones.
Oh, have you? Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting. I'm looking at. They do a boat. There's a yacht. I think it's about £4,000 a week.
Well, you were staying on that?
No, I want to go on that next.
Oh.
So I think that's my next trip.
Is that like a group of people could go on there? Do you think?
No, you hire the boat for yourself.
Oh, so I mean, a close friend wouldn't be able to come on that, really, is it? Well, how many rooms is it on the boat?
Well, I think there's 14.
Oh.
So
is there anyone you sort of might want to take with you?
Andy.
Oh.
Anyway, and the island itself is fully staffed. Everything has to be brought in by boat. We had our own private piece of beach. The food was absolutely amazing. They have their own catering staff, a head chef, sous chefs, pastry chefs. Usual palaver. But then when we left there, we went to Dubai. Short plane trip, only 4 hours from Male to Dubai. We only do long haul, me and my partner.
I've got the presents that you bought me over there. Could you hold that a second and carry on?
Yeah. Dubai airport is absolutely amazing.
Just go in front of you.
So professional. Dubai airport is absolutely amazing, as is Dubai.
Remember bringing these back for me?
Well, I brought one.
You had trouble with one of them, didn't you?
I brought one back, and the other one that they had to send.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny. DHL, not to advertise for them, rubbish, absolute rubbish.
Why are they rubbish?
Because it took 15 hours for an item to come a quarter of a way around the world from the Middle East,
yes, and
then 9 days to get from one side of East London to the other.
Terrible.
It's disgraceful. I wrote them a letter.
Did you complain? Did you get a reply?
Not yet. I'm still waiting.
Oh, okay.
But you know that they say the longer the wait, the better the compensation.
Are you trying to get money out of them? For
No. I won't get money.
Because you managed to get a little something while you was in Dubai, I believe.
I've only just started talking about Dubai.
Well, get on with it. We haven't got all night.
So the terminals at Dubai are absolutely amazing. We had
whose terminal?
The airport.
Oh, beg your pardon. I thought you said you were terminal.
Anyway, so we had a private car transfer, luxury, I might add, from Dubai airport to the Palm.
When I go to Australia, I get to Sydney airport, and then I just go down onto the train.
On a what?
Train. You just go down steps and you get the train to Sydney. Or you can get a little shuttle bus outside the airport all the way to Sydney. $12. It's good, isn't it? How much did you pay for your car?
We had a chauffeur-driven Lexus that drove us through Dubai to the Palm, which is a man-made resort. There's actually 3. We stayed on the main
Palm. Catholics, we use a Palm Sunday. Is it like that?
No, Palm. It's actually an island that's been built in the shape of a palm out into the Arabic Sea. It's actually quite amazing. We stayed at the Zayabel, which is a 6-star hotel on the Palm complex, overlooking Dubai itself and the Atlantis, which is another very large, famous hotel in Dubai. Hotel was amazing. We had a huge...
Tell us about the bath.
We had a huge balcony overlooking the infinity pool out into the sea. There was a bath which you could have fitted eight very nice scaffolders or builders in at one time. Quite deep. Took over an hour to run. Unfortunately,
an hour to fill up a bath.
Yes.
Oh, you wouldn't want to go in afterwards.
Unfortunately, you just get one of the butler service to do it. If you're out, you can ring them. They come in and do it for you.
What? Can you start the bath off? We'll be home in an hour.
Yes. Yes, you can get them to do.
Anyway, go on. Tell us about your terrible accident.
Yeah, and I've somehow managed to find the one sharp bit of grouting and grazed my knee in the bath. I didn't think nothing of it. It was fine, just a small bleed. And then, unfortunately, we was going out and I was getting my very expensive platinum jewellery and diamonds out of the safe and my new Mont Blanc watch. And I stabbed my finger on a sharp piece of metal inside the safe. So they had to call a paramedic, who came with a huge bag.
They didn't call it, what, for a cut?
Yes, paramedic.
Oh,
he would come running up the stairs. Anybody would have thought I'd had a bloody heart attack. And he cleaned it up and put a plaster on it. And we got a free meal out of it, which was marvellous.
Something for nothing.
No, not something for nothing. I bled.
Oh, for God's sake, it was only a tiny little bleed.
And luckily, we're going back there in February, and they've already said they're going to upgrade us in our room.
Have you booked it yet, then?
We are in the process of booking it, yes.
Oh.
Because somebody doesn't want to go to Australia, so we decided that we're going to
Not again. I can't be sitting on another plane for 24 hours, dear.
Why? We've
got a little holiday in Las Vegas, that's it. Oh, I know, just before we go, because we're running out of time, I was talking to someone today, and
anyway,
three of them.
Other places
Listen. I ain't got time now. You'll have to come back. This person. Three of them went on a holiday. Him, his wife, and someone else.
His boyfriend.
Right? No, not his
illegitimate
boyfriend.
child.
No, not his illegitimate child. Might have been a child. I can't remember now. And they were telling me what they do when they go on these long hauls. They book 1 business class and 2 economy, and then after 4 hours, they all swap seats.
You really know some peasants, don't you?
That's a dreadful thing to say.
Well,
I think that's a good idea.
It's a dreadful thing to do.
You wanted to go to Australia, we could do that.
No, I'll
sit in the front for, I don't know, 12 hours and you can have a turn for an hour.
No, thank you. We'll fly business to Australia. Thank you very much.
Anyway, time to go, boys and girls. I have to go now. No, you'll have to come back on the show another time. Thank you very much. The email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Any messages for Ron as well that you might want to send in my best friend
It's not
Ronnie.
Ron, it's Ronnie.
chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk.
Capital R.
Go away. We'll see you on the next show. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.